All right, jumping into a brand new tournament. We are now fighting for intensive training range. So jumping in, we are taking on the Ronso Fangs. Is this the exact same bracket as last time? It's similar. Yeah, wow, it's really similar. Yeah, us versus Fangs, Goers versus Glories. Gonna see how this all works. I think for the range, we're probably gonna give it to Kiyuri. So let's jump in overhead, max pressure, and see if we can even win the match. Right? I mean, that's the first step is winning the match. Who would have thought? But up 1-0 already, up 2-0 already. I feel like the Fangs, because they have a weaker goalie, we can just crush them like so easily. Zamzi having a lack of catch. I mean, what, Zamzi has like 38 catch or something like that. Not having that 99, I think, really affects this team. I don't know if any other teams are going to be like that. Potentially they will be, but we'll see. Darga Ronso injured. No good for the Ronso Fangs there. No good at all. And with that, 3-0 is our final score. Alrighty. We're gonna want to run some training here, specifically the hot springs. It should be set to that already. Looks like it is. Perfect. And then we're just jumping back in. So it's us versus Beasts, Sykes versus Glories. And then we're just gonna overhead max pressure, and I feel like the Beasts have sometimes been a bad matchup, but we'll see how it actually goes. Looks like they get the first goal. I don't know what it is, but they've been doing well against us. 1-1, okay. I don't remember if we faced them last time or not. Oh boy. What can we do? There's a 2-1. Three to 1. Beautiful. I mean, the 3-1 is so comfortable, right? Because if they scored somehow, made it 3-2, we're still safe. Going up 5-1, I mean, this is just bullying at this point. We don't need to win this one badly, you know. We don't need to crush them this badly. There it is, 2-0 for the Glories. Looks like we got a Glories final. That should be fun. Stat level 3 Glories final. We are going to, again, jump back into training. Try to get the hot springs up. It looks like it dropped off a chamois. That just happens sometimes. I think it's like a glitch. I don't know what it is. I don't know why the training drops off like one person. Just every so often. But we'll double check again. Yep, range for Kiyuri, and let's visual max pressure. Chamois passed an F. And we're off. Neff's going to get pretty free movement here. No one quite addressing him. What was that? Juan Guado now? The Gira Guado clone. Finally saying, hey, what are you doing? And Kiyuri pushes as well. Able to dodge past the Chamois. If Chamois actually gets this, but she doesn't. Ooh, pressure from Chamois. Beautiful. The endurance of that backline for the Guado Glories is very weak. They cannot really deal with us that well. Noi, though, able to block it, will pass the knob, so still 0-0. Chamois' attempt was foiled. Kind of a bummer, but, you know, it happens. Yuma passed an F. And Neff's just kind of pushing. Neff's just kind of doing his thing. Sets up Chamois for the volley, no interception, and no block from Noi is going to make the first goal of the game. 1-0 for our team. Gira immediately tries. Yuma immediately says, try harder next time. And the pass to Neff is complete. Beautiful. Beautiful play, beautiful situation. Definitely love to see any advantage towards us. Neff, of course, continues pushing. Attempted setup? Oh, interesting. I was really surprised that that wasn't intercepted by Yil, but I guess it was blocked by Noise, so they still sort of got ahead. Sort of, because now they're being pressured and tackled, and everything's falling apart. Shammy with the ball turnover though, and Kiyuri chases Ada. Ada a little bit slower than the average player, so she should be able to basically, you know, catch up to him. You got Pa with the ball. Question is, who's gonna push forward? They're on the long feed, so they got to figure out who's getting this ball. It looks like none of their forwards are actually pushing. It's really interesting. That's not the way to win, but sure. Pressure from Zev. Big injury on Pa. Probably, I don't know if Pa Guado has ever been injured in that position ever before. Pa Guado's a backline player who is all the way on our side of the field. I mean, that is just goofy. Ooh, but Neff injured. Ugh. A life for a life. Big volley, but Yuma says not today. The goal is closed. We are not accepting any sort of attempts at this time. That's Yuma. Losing Neff is unfortunate for sure. I don't think it's the end of the world, but it is unfortunate. You gotta deal with Zazzy. Like, we're putting so much pressure on Mafuri here if we don't tackle. It's like we're just letting the Guado hammer Mafuri. It's almost like the Albert Sykes, right? Oftentimes, like when you're playing early Final Fantasy X-2 Blitzball, you lose to the fact that the Albert Sykes will just like hammer the goal. Like they'll miss like 3 times, but no one will stop them. So like they'll just shoot until eventually they make it. Thankfully, July here with the ball is gonna push. Could get encountered, but it doesn't look like anyone's near them really. And the amount of time that's ticking down as this is happening is immense. Pass to Zev. I mean, there's just over a minute left. If the Guado Gories want to win, they got to get it in gear. They got to do something. Yuma with the ball there. Oh, but Yuma injured. I'm getting nervous because we can win this for sure. If we can hold on for a minute. If we get scored on, I think we might lose the game. Like, genuinely. We might be just cooked. Oh, no. Zev, get on him. The problem is losing Yuma at this point is catastrophic. Because that's the midfielder, right? That's the person that's supposed to stop everything. Okay, and we're cooked. It's over. Not yet, but let's... Alright, substitute players. Losing Yuma and Neff is unfortunate. Let's... I don't know. We're on the left side strategy anyways, so we might as well put our 2 injured players on the right side. You know, play to our strengths and whatnot. Oh, no way. Okay, yeah, actually no way. I didn't know. I was like, maybe that actually makes it. Who knows? Who's to say? Yeah, my changeup is definitely offensively focused, but I hope it pays off. I can't believe they got the goal there. I mean, I can believe it. It's just unfortunate. The double injury. The Yuma Guado injury hurts much worse than the Neff does. Neff injury sucks, but it's also like, Shammy? Big Shammy goal? Oh, no. The block from Noi. Noi, again, decides to be a good goalie. My least favorite Noi Guado. Good goalie Noi is... Oh, this is an interception. Look how slow that's going. That's so goofy. Yes, we were talking about that last tournament or 2 tournaments ago. Yeah, they'll do that. Like, well, they'll make it slow down so that the interception happens. It's kind of a goofy little... I would almost classify it as a glitch. Payne with the corkscrew. This doesn't feel good. Like, Payne shooting the ball feels bad. And she scores. call me cheating mania. A scout level 3 player did not win that game for sure. I mean, that was pain. She's a goal wing through and through. It's unfortunate. Alright, well with that it's 2-0 for the Beasts. I mean, we got a lot to do. We gotta fix a bunch of stuff. But we claim intensive training range, I want to say. Perfect. And we are going to send Kiyuri away. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.